we can sit here and say what it's about and what it's not about. It's about the money. Don't get me wrong. You still need coaching. You still need role acceptance and guys to be put in the proper roles. The coaching hasn't changed, but the disparity in the talent has. And it's spread out among levels, but what's at the high major level, look, they can pay guys $150,000, $200,000 to sit on the bench. And it's hard for players. There are guys who are like, yeah, Coach, I'd like to come play for you, but I can make, that's money I'll never make playing basketball, to just sit there and to work out every day. And you can preach to them, hey, come play for us for 2 years, and you can make 2x, 3x, 4x of that. But there's no promise of that, and they all watch the tournament, and when 88% of one league makes the tournament, they're like, yeah, I could do that, but I get to be in the tournament. Not understanding that every basketball player has this thought of they're way better than they actually are. Most people do. So no matter what you're being paid, you think, I'm going to prove them wrong and I'm going to play more and I'm going to be part of it. And if you play in one of those leagues, there's a better than 50-50 shot you're going to play in the NCAA tournament. Why would you go to one of the Cinderellas? So I don't know if we've ruined it or we've just stained it or it's a stain that is fixable once we have some sort of playing field leveler. But that was a weird weekend to watch where without watching, you knew what the outcome was going to be if you had any sort of understanding of it. I still enjoyed it. I still think there's really good basketball and there's really good stories. But again, if we're honest with ourselves, we have made it nearly impossible to ever have a Butler, to ever have because Butler at the time was in the Horizon League, to ever have a George Mason, to ever have a VCU, to ever have one of those. It's one thing to pull off a one-game upset, something that really didn't truly happen this year. It's a whole other thing to pull off 4 consecutive upsets against teams with 20, 30, 40 times the money.